Hi, this is Jedi's for Jesus, and I am going to make this tri-tip here that I got from Costco, and it is a 2.53 pound weight. So as you can see right here, that is not going to fit in there. So what I am going to wind up doing is cutting it in half, and then I'll place it in there. So this is already nice and seasoned. So I'm actually going to try to put it in one container here. So there you go. You can go ahead and see it that it's in there really good. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in for 20 minutes. I'm going to turn the unit on. So now it went ahead through its cooling cycle, and I'm going to go ahead and use the thermometer here to see what temperature the meat is. Whether you're watching on your smart device or your computer, please, on the bottom, please leave a comment. It really helps out our channel. Thank you. Subscribe, give a thumbs up, and hit the bell to be notified when we upload a brand new video. Thank you. We have going up to 110. And it's still climbing. It's about 120, and I do not like my meat raw, so I will put it in there for another 10 minutes and test it out. But before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and flip it over, and I'll go ahead and show you the gloves that I use, or you can use a tong. Put it back in there, 10 minutes. And there we go. Okay, now it's going through its cooling cycle again. I'm going to go ahead and test the temperature. Now it kind of looks barbecued, kind of like cooked, well done here. That was actually in there for 30 minutes total. At 20 minutes, I went ahead and flipped it over. So well done is at 170 degrees, and medium is at 160. It is now right now at 150. So I need to put it in just a little bit longer to get it up to that temperature that we like, about 165. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I put it in 5 more minutes. It looks dark enough on the top and on the bottom, so I am just going to go ahead and put a little bit aluminum over it so it doesn't get any darker, and get that temperature up. You want to get that in there really good like that, because when the air fryer starts the fan on top, it's like you don't want that to blow off. So we're going to go ahead and put it air fry down to 375 for 5 more minutes. Okay, after having it in there for an extra 10 more minutes, I'm going to go ahead and show you now what the temperature is, and hopefully it's up to where we like it at about 165 degrees. And just wanted to, it's got about 20 seconds to go. Okay, now it's going through this cooling cycle. I'm just going to go ahead and turn it off. And I just wanted to show you right there. I got this rack, and what I do is instead of having this around because otherwise when the fan goes on, this lifts up. So it's like, I decided to put the aluminum around one of the shelves on here because it goes in the middle there. But so that's another way you can use this shelf thing. So let me go ahead and put the in the smaller piece, put the thermometer in, and it is climbing to 130. It's still climbing. 140, 150. We got now 160, and it's gradually going up. I think that will do just fine. Okay, so right there, that's an example that it's like you got to go ahead and figure out what size of meat that you have to put in there, and it's always good to use a thermometer to see what temperature you want. So one of the pieces, as you can see, is like smaller and the other one's larger. So smaller piece is about 40 minutes, and the larger piece probably have to put in there for probably another 10 minutes, and so that would be 50 minutes. So with the air fryer, that's what you have to wind up doing, is experimenting with it. But it's like, so what I am going to do is go ahead and take the smaller piece out, and then the larger piece, what I'm going to wind up doing is putting it in for, and see, I'm going to go ahead and put this up on top so it doesn't get any more darker. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in for another 10 minutes. So I know you're supposed to go ahead and let the meat rest, but I'm going to go ahead and cut into this. So there you go. It's a little bit, that's medium well, I'd say. And just going to go ahead and take the little piece. Yeah, really good. So let me go ahead and tell you about the difference of what you put into the air fryer, how much room you have in there. It makes a lot of difference. Let's say you have this piece of meat right here, and that's all you had in there. It might not take 40 minutes for that little piece of meat to cook. That's why you need to check it maybe every 20 minutes with the temperature, and see if it's the right temperature that you like, on whether you like it medium, medium well, or well done. And at that point, 20 minutes, you could go ahead and like I said, you could go ahead and then flip the meat over and go ahead and put that aluminum over it. And if you want to go ahead and buy those racks that you put aluminum around it, so when the air fryer fan goes on, the piece of aluminum doesn't fly up and you know, that, because that could, you know, maybe damage, or it could even cause a fire or something like that if that touches the heating element up on the top. So like I said, this was done in about 40 minutes. The other piece that we have in there is now, I'm going to go ahead and take that out. And go ahead and take this guy out. Put that over here. And I'm going to say this is already done. There you go. And we're going to go ahead and put the thermometer in. And it is climbing well past 120, so that's good right there. It is slowing down at about 160. That would be basically medium, but it's probably going to go up a little bit higher, so it's going to be between medium and well done. And you can go ahead and see the difference in size, even though I cut it. And there you go.
This is Jedi's for Jesus. Hope to see you one day soon in heaven.